Speaking at the Nile Day 2025 regional celebration commemorated in Addis Ababa, President Taye Atske-Selassie noted that GER demonstrates how innovation and the quest for development can unite riparian countries in search of a prosperous and climate-resilient future. It's a source of inspiration for collective pursuits toward sustainable development, he added. Furthermore, the president noted that GER, with its vast hydropower capacity, generates clean and renewable energy that drives industrialization and distribution of power across the region, reducing dependency on fossil fuels and lowering the greenhouse gas emission. For the president, Nile is an embodiment of a shared aspiration and common objective of Nile riparian countries of the region.
The GER demonstrates how innovation and the quest for development can unite riparian countries in search of a prosperous and climate-resilient future. I'm quite sure your visit tomorrow to the site will be a source of understanding and, above all, a source of inspiration for our collective pursuit towards sustainable development. In this regard, the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam is a transformative project that exemplifies our efforts not only to mitigate the impact of floods and prolonged droughts, but also ensure a consistent and reliable water supply for agricultural and domestic use across the basin. It is a cutting-edge water management capabilities, allow for the release of water during period of excess, thereby reducing flood damage downstream while safeguarding water availability during dry spells.
The president also urged development partners to continue their support in facilitating investment in climate-resilient infrastructure, data sharing and capacity building programs, as well as the academic and research institutions, to provide evidence-based solutions to climate change and for equitable water resource share, making Nile River a true intergenerational wealth.
For anyone who travels around the basin countries or lived at both ends of the Nile or Abai, imparted a wisdom that the river Nile is an embodiment of shared aspiration. I trust this gathering will enable us to meet the aspiration of our people and deal with the mounting challenges we face through our collective endeavors.
Ethiopia's Water and Energy Minister Taye Atske-Selassie, on his part, pointed out that the growing population within the Nile Basin, projected to exceed 1 billion by 2050, exacerbate the challenges posed by climate change, particularly in relation to water availability.
No part of the Nile Basin is immune to the diverse effects of climate change. It is therefore essential that all the basin countries and international community take similar steps to build climate resilience and protect our shared natural resource. Genuine cooperation, enhanced by legal institutional mechanisms, will lead to better climate resilience and shared prosperity.
On her part, Nile Basin Initiative Executive Director Florence Grace Adongo encouraged member states to dedicate a day to national celebrations of Nile Day, aimed at raising awareness and sharing knowledge about the significance of Nile cooperation.
The NBI has demonstrated that when member states work together, barriers can be overcome and opportunities unlocked for economic growth. The successes that we have in, for example, the joint regional investments, 80 megawatt Rusumo hydropower project, transmission lines, capacity building programs, water resources planning, conjunctive use of groundwater and surface water technology, revamping of the regional hydrometeorological monitoring stations, hydrological seasonal forecasting and early warning systems, basin-wide dam safety risk management framework, among others, are some of the initiatives that are testament to the power of cooperation.
She also reaffirmed the commitment of Nile Basin countries to cooperate for shared development and peace in the region, stating that successful joint regional investments serve as a testament to the power of collaboration, the Ethiopian news agency reported.